Hey guys, welcome to Sandy Pop. My name is Sandy. Today we're gonna get into some more LOONA stuff, of course. Why? Because they're awesome. Let's get into it. So today's video is from Twinfish. It is part 2 of the complete LOONA theory. It's every video analyzed. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Yay, LOONA theory class! Chapter whatever, music theory explanations.
Here we are. The blank canvas of the LOONAverse. Oh, look. The first girl is about to awaken and paint her world how she envisioned.
Heejin painting the
How
world!
the music video opened up as if Heejin was opening her eye? This is symbolic in that the LOONAverse began within her, and what she sees is a canvas.
Queen of creation.
In the subtitles below, it says,
Je voudrais nettoyer. Il existe des outils là-bas.
This, translated to English, means, I would like to clean. The tools are over there. This is the dialogue between Heejin in yellow and Heejin in black. I see it as an inner monologue. Like Heejin awakening to this boring world and thinking that she would like to spruce it up, maybe do some spring cleaning. The season of spring often represents birth and starting anew, even beginning again. It also is a season full of color, like flowers blooming, butterflies, animals just awakening. So Heejin doesn't just want to do some spring cleaning. This symbolizes her rebirth in the LOONAverse, all of the work she must do to build the LOONAverse, and all of the fresh colors she wants to paint on the new canvas. Much like God, it will take some time to create the universe, but she has a vision.
Love that Heejin is like the god of the universe. And I love this song. Why is this song so underrated? I don't understand. It was a bop. Oh my
Not only
goodness.
is it adorable and I totally want it, but the colors in it are significant. Did you notice? Heejin is wearing a yellow suit with a purple body. Not only are these the colors of Yeonjin and Cherry, they are opposite the color wheel. This is the only outfit in the music video with actual color wheel opposition in it. Yellow is a color representing optimism and enlightenment. This is a perfect suit for Heejin to wear while she paints her world. Much like Heejin's official color bright pink, yellow is a playful and youthful color to don. Purple, on the other hand, is a color most often associated with royalty or status, creativity, and grandeur. Heejin obviously has status and respect for her role in the LOONAverse, and this expensive and regal suit reflects that. It resembles that of a young princess clothing due to the ruffled sleeves, bow tie, and suit. BBC could have dressed her up as a maid or whatnot because she's cleaning, but they made the blatant decision to dress Heejin in rather wealthy-looking clothes, in colors depicting her in a youthful, creative, and regal manner, for that matter.
I love that I'm rewatching this because I get to see literally everything that I missed, because when I start, in my first watches and reactions, literally all I focus on is like what the girls look like, how they sound, and when it comes to LOONA, it's like I miss everything.
7 rabbits living alongside Heejin. Who could they be? There's 2 options that I can't decide between. The first is that the 7 there are Yeonjin, Heejin, Haseul, Vivi, Kim Lip, Jinsu, and Cherry. This makes sense, as all of the colors of the 7 girls I listed are composed of the central 3 primary colors, and the 3 main complementary colors made from the primary. Aside from Vivi, of course, whom we already established as an angel existing by Heejin's side. The second is that the 7 rabbits represent the 3 angels Heejin made, consisting of Vivi, Eve, and Olivia, and Yeonjin and the Odd-Eye Girls. Yeonjin and Cherry would both be there as they are their own mirror image. But, to me, the case for the second one isn't as strong as the first. I'll explain when we get to the frame in which proves my statement.
To the rainbow.
If we look at this frame, you can see a rainbow over Heejin's right eye.
Oh, look at that.
Interesting. Who else has a
How do you
different
catch that?
right
How do you catch stuff
also,
like that?
If you
What?
recall, in the beginning of Vivid, the camera focused on Heejin opening her right eye. This focus on the right eye indicates that even where Heejin and the rest of 1/3 reside are on the upper side of the Mobius loop. It will make sense more as we make our way down the timeline.
We are okay.
Here, Heejin is wearing a green dress, situated atop yellow golf balls. Do you see the blue lights on the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only colors in the room. When they mix, we get the color green. And who is the girl associated with green?
My queen. See, oh my goodness.
Oh! A rabbit
baby.
walks out of the room where Heejin was putting the yellow golf balls. You can clearly see that Heejin has the same hairstyle as she did when she was wearing the green dress in the white room with golf balls. So, perhaps Heejin went about in putting color into the LOONA girls like this. She shoved all of the yellow balls into a hole in the wall that lead to the small room next door, the one the rabbit exited. Inside of the small room is a machine configuration. That's what the lights signify. Whatever process the machine uses to combine colors has not been initiated yet. That's why Heejin waits around, bored. She can't wait for her green rabbit to show. And when the machine is done, Heejin curiously peers out of the color lab to see what came out. Lo and behold, it was baby bunny Haseul, the green girl. It also could be Heejin just putting yellow into the room to create Yeonjin. I like to think that it was Haseul though, because Yeonjin didn't originate in the 1/3 world. Remember? She was with her primary color friends, Kim Lip and Jin Seul, and they were created originally to bring Yeonjin and Haseul to the Looniverse. But she left the Odd Eye plane and went to 1/3, therefore no longer able to work with Jin Seul to create green. Therefore, Heejin had to load up as much yellow as she can into the colored lab in order to bring Haseul to life.
That's an interesting theory. Yes, creating Haseul out of golf balls.
You probably noticed this, but most everything in Heejin's house is primary colors. Most specifically, all 3 of the central rooms are primary colors. The living room is red, the closet room is blue, and the color lab is yellow. This further reiterates that the primary colors are central to the Looniverse, and everything brought into it. Surprising change indeed. This dress is, obviously, black, white, and pink. As you all know, bright pink is Heejin's color. Black represents darkness and evil while white represents purity and good. Heejin is god of the Looniverse. She, like God in the Bible, is the only one who can know what is good and bad, for she is the only one who can offer judgment. It is also to show, like yin and yang, the balance between good and evil that she has. Despite God being all-loving and good like Heejin, there were times where he needed to lay his wrath in order to assert his power over humanity. Heejin will do the same over all of the LOONA girls, especially Olivia. Like I said, BBC literally could have dressed Heejin in just a pink dress for the lyric surprising changes, but they didn't. They made sure it was a symbolic piece with relevance to the LOONA lore. Plus, we know BBC. They're too clever to pass up opportunities as such.
BBC Queens.
Yet again something atop Heejin's right eye. And a spider nonetheless.
Spider, I remember that.
This again
Scary.
shows that the 1/3 world is on the upper side of the Mobius strip. But let's talk about that vibrant spider. Well, for one, it's a red-orange color. This means it has a fusion meaning. Orange is a color of creativity, change, and balance, while red is associated with danger, war, and strength, among others. Spiders themselves symbolize mystery and growth. A spider weaves its web just as Heejin weaves together the Looniverse. Spiders also remind us that our choices construct our very own lives, and their webs represent fate and destiny, and all the crazy ways we can cross it. It was not coincidence that Heejin, one who desires colors, vibrancy, and life, awoke in the Looniverse on her own. It was fate. A fate where she is strong, creative, and will not allow anyone to disrupt the intricate patterns of the Looniverse she has threaded. That's why a red-orange spider sits atop her right eye. Fun fact. In Latin, the word for right eye is oculus dexter, while the word for left eye is oculus sinister.
I'm thinking
For
about the
English
Olivia
speakers,
scene that popped
we
up
knew
a
that
couple seconds
sinister
ago.
doesn't
There
just
had to
mean
be a
left and right.
reason.
Sinister can also mean something that
Like,
gives off an impression
she was
that
talking
something
about
harmful or evil
Heejin being in
is
control,
happening
and then
or will
Olivia
happen.
pops up,
Interesting. Keep this in
Someone
mind
tell
for
me.
later
Someone has to know.
evaluations.
right?
Three mirrors with three indistinguishable Heejins. This could be a reference to the Mobius setup Heejin allocates the Looniverse. Remember,
Interesting.
every aspect of the Looniverse's creation is done by Heejin's design. Also, when one looks in a mirror, they often see what physically is there. They also can see what they subconsciously want to. In the case of Heejin looking in three mirrors, I believe she creates the world this way by subconsciously desiring it to be that way, and then it actually becoming that way.
Okay. Oh my god, yes. Say, oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Say, oh my goodness. This song's a bop.
In this frame, we see three chairs. On the table in front of it, there's a yellow lamp and a green lamp. These seats are obviously for Haseul and Yeonjin. There
Queens.
also is an orange blow dryer, a primary color coffee maker, blue stapler, etc. There are lots of primary and complementary items on the table. This is why I also think that the 7 bunnies were the first option. Heejin laid out objects with colors that represent them, not the YY by Y girls or angels. The color spread that we see are the ones Heejin wants to pursue more vividly. They consist of red.
At first, she was in a
green,
tub
and
with
blue.
water, and it
Those are
wasn't
all
in
the
colors, and
that
it was just the
Heejin needs to lay the
colors. I just saw
foundation for
that.
the universe she envisions. Wait. Why is everything going dull? Who is causing the color to fade in Heejin's world? Who could Heejin possibly see that's draining her color from the universe?
I'd never noticed that Heejin's color was being drained. Interesting. And that was another theory video, guys. I felt like that was awesome. I learned a lot about Heejin's story, things that I could have never connected, like the yellow balls in the room with the blue light, creating my girl, Haseul. Like, what? So good. I cannot wait to get to the next girl. I'm pretty sure this might go in order. So, Hyunjin? Is that where we're going next? Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. LOONA Theory class. Session number 3. This is Sandy. You've been watching Sandy Pop. I appreciate it. You're an all-star. You're a legend. Cheers. I love LOONA lore.